Hi there. I was placed at Red Hook Elementary in fifth grade class. Um, it, the teacher's name was Miss Cole, and she had a assistant teacher, multiple assistant teachers, because the class was primarily special education. Actually, all special education. So the class had some autism, or children with autism, some children with just variations of disabilities, and it was a relatively small class. They were all actually very well behaved, all doing their work, or either working with the student. She said that Miss Cole said that it was one of the best classes that she's had in years. Um, and it definitely showed because they they all did their work and there was no screaming. She said Miss Cole said that in past years that there have been many times where the children are screaming or that there's been a lot of problems, but the class environment was very peaceful. We went in at a time where the class had it was doing a science project and at the time, so we're scheduling to go during a reading block. Um, the but all the students were all getting to work on their science projects, um, and a lot of it contributed to reading. The environment of the class had a lot of posters up. Um, there were terms everywhere for the students to read. Everything was very simple. You could tell that they needed to simplify many of the things. Miss Cole and eight the um, assistant teacher worked very well together. They worked off of each other. We didn't really see a plan in action because all the students were doing different things all around. Um, but it was a very good experience at the time. So Megan and I actually interviewed the same person. She was finding another person or another child to for us to work differently on, so we can um, do our different lessons. But we interviewed a boy named Josiah. So Josiah is he's about he's in fifth grade, but his reading level is at the kindergarten level. So and he mispronounces words very often. Um, like for instance, he'll say like instead of shot, he'll say sought. He'll say that, and the teachers will have to remind him how to um uh, how to say it, and he'll realize that he'll realize it once they say like, "What did you say? Like, what do you mean?" Um, so when we interviewed him, it seemed like um the interview in the interview he seemed like he liked reading. He kind of likes reading, but he likes reading very small books. He Josiah seemed like he just is kind of afraid to read because of that it's so challenging. He really needs a lot of help. He Josiah has a sister he's very proud of. She's in the school, and his favorite book is Tale of Squirrel Nutkins. That's the one that he likes the most. But he told us that he didn't even get to finish that because he couldn't read all the way through it. Um, Another thing that he really likes is science fiction. So if I was going to incorporate anything into like the reading that we want him to read, would be science fiction. He loves Transformers and Legos and all those kinds of things. Um, he he has a stepdad, and he um he loves he loves swimming. These are just some of the things that he likes on a day-to-day basis. We um the teachers seem to give Josiah a lot of help. He's a very sweet kid, a very nice kid that is always willing to work. They've had no problems with him. He's just very behind in his reading, and I'm hopefully we can like work with him to get him better for that. Um, my main observation was that he's definitely afraid to read. He's definitely afraid to challenge himself. And I think he gets discouraged. He loves talking um, about himself. He loves the attention. So it's not a matter of that, but it's a matter of getting him used to reading, and hopefully trying to get him up in the grade levels. So I look forward to working with Josiah, and I look forward to working with the rest of the class. The teacher seems uh, great, and I hope that I can um, benefit from teaching these children. So, thank you.